Hi guys, it's Helly and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am recommending 10 apps that will improve your learning abilities and also give you a lot of knowledge that you can carry forward with you throughout your life. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. The first app that I'll recommend is Edplus. Edplus has kindly agreed to sponsor today's video, so a huge shout out to them. Edplus has over 150 plus topics and you can easily click on the topics that interest you or the ones that you want to know more about and learn more about them, answer quizzes. The best feature of Edplus is that you can attach Edplus quiz to any other app that you use. For example, I have done that with Instagram, and every time I click on my Instagram account, instead of taking me to the Instagram feed, it takes me to Edplus questions and I have to answer Edplus questions so that I can unlock the Instagram app. So maybe I picked up my phone so that I can waste my time on Instagram, but instead I will be learning something new. You can set the number of questions that you want to answer every time you unlock an app. I will suggest somewhere around 1 to 3 questions because, otherwise it can get a bit lengthy. The process on Edplus is that it makes you learn by repetition. So it is very, very effective if you want to brush up your knowledge and advance your knowledge. I'll leave a link to this particular app in the description below. If you want 3 more trials, you can easily send a message via the feedback option on Edplus app. Include my name Helly and your email address that you're using for the app. The next app that I'll recommend to anyone who wants to advance their learnings is edX or Coursera. These two apps, I like edX more, by the way, for phone that is. edX basically lets you learn whatever you want to and get courses of that particular topic online made by some of the best universities. Okay, there are courses from Harvard, I think MIT as well, and you can easily get access to them just with your email ID. Yes, if you want a certificate, you will have to pay somewhere around 2 to 5,000. It really depends on what the course is, but yeah, I think it's quite a decent amount if you want a certificate from a university like Harvard or MIT. And you can easily get those course certificates and you can add them to your resume. But even if you don't, these courses help a lot in improving your understanding in general about the world and the topics that you are studying currently. And I feel like it has helped me a lot to know more about the world in general, because I think syllabus is great, but we really need to know more about the world outside. The next app that I will recommend is called Unacademy. By the way, a huge shout out to my cousin sister who just got a job at Unacademy. So the thing is, Unacademy is a very, very famous app, especially among people who want to appear for government exams. I probably am not the first one to say this, but yeah, it is a very, very good app if you want to appear for government examinations. It prepares you, it lets you learn, and I don't think that any other app can do that so well in India as yet. I'm not sure because that is not an area that I've explored immensely, so let me know in the comment section below. A lot of you guys also recommend this app called Khan Academy, by the way, in the comment section below. So this is not particularly my recommendation, but Khan Academy is the subscriber community's recommendation. So yeah, guys, if you're watching this is a recommendation from your fellow subscribers. So yeah, here you go. The next app that I think will help you learn a lot is called Brilliant. Brilliant is a brilliant app which helps you understand puzzles and solve puzzles. I came across Brilliant while watching TED Riddles videos. By the way, you should totally watch them. They're so fun to watch and they, question your logical abilities very well. And I was glued to it. So after that, I downloaded Brilliant and I started exploring it. Brilliant is a bit costly, but I think it's quite worth it because it's so engaging and it really, really makes you work your brain cells out. And I think that is so important in today's age. Like, we are always glued to our phones, so better be doing something more productive on the phone, like working on Brilliant. The next app that I'll recommend is called Vocabulary Builder. Now, there are so many vocabulary building apps. I will suggest that you try out as many as you can and choose the one that you like the best. For example, for me, I like the one called Vocabulary Builder itself, and it's quite good. But there are people who like other apps, and I'll totally leave it upon you. I think vocabulary is going to help you a lot in no matter what field you are. It doesn't matter if you're not in humanities. I think essays, emails, etc. are some things that you're going to have to write anyway. And when you have a good command over the language that you're writing in, people get impressed anyway. So I think just make use of that by using your phone like 5 minutes a day and adding a few words to your vocabulary every day. If you just study like 5 words a day or like 10 words a day. By the end of year, you'll have like 3650 new words in your vocabulary. And I think that's a lot more than an average person. Next app that I'll recommend for learning is called the Kindle app. Now, you really do not need to buy the Kindle. It's absolutely free. You can download this app and download the free books of Kindle and read them on your phone. This is completely legal, and Kindle Unlimited also has a lot of books, like for like 200 rupees a month subscription. But even if you don't get the subscription, you can easily just download this particular app and read the books that are available for free and expand your knowledge around them. Like a lot of good non-fiction books are available for free on Kindle, and maybe you should make use of it. The next app that I'll recommend for anyone who wants to improve their learning is Storytel. I have been a Storytel fan for over a year now, and I recommend it so much, I know, but it's really worth it. If you want to read books but just don't have the time, audiobooks are the way to go, and Storytel is the cheapest subscription out there. It is just $2.99 per month, and you get access to like 1 lakh plus audiobooks for that per period of time. You can read as many as you want to and expand your knowledge. There are extremely good books available in the non-fiction category, and I highly recommend a lot of them. I'll leave a few of them here so that you can check out these books, and yeah, check out whatever you want to. Just browse the collection, but read, guys, because reading is going to improve your knowledge by bounds. The next app that I will recommend is Pomodoro Timer. This is particularly not for advancement of knowledge, but rather management of time in regard to knowledge. Okay, Pomodoro technique is a technique which I recommend for studying. I have made a video where I talked about it, so make sure you check it out. But basically, Pomodoro technique is something like you study for fixed intervals of time and you take breaks after that for fixed intervals of time, and it works very well. A lot of people actually use this method without even knowing that they use this method, so it's common, I guess, but this particular app is going to help you monitor that time. If you're someone who decides to study for 1 hour and take a 10-minute break and ends up studying for 45 minutes and taking a 35-minute break, like me, then this app is going to help you monitor your behavior better. The next apps are also for people who want to appear in government or international examinations. Number one will be current affairs GK quiz apps. There are so many of this category, I can't even, but all of them are like equally good. Like once again, this is one category of apps that I can't recommend just one app for. I think all apps have their own unique things and same things, so you can try some out on your own to understand which suits you the best. But you should have at least one such app in your phone so that you can prepare for your exams. Maybe you're getting bored in traffic, and instead of browsing Facebook or Instagram, you can go to the current affairs quiz app and just brush up on your knowledge so far, or get to know new things. It's gonna be a lot more fun. The next app that I'll recommend is for people who want to study abroad, and this is called the IELTS preparation exam. A lot of English speaking countries want you to appear for exams which test your English abilities so that you can apply there. So IELTS is one of those exams, TOEFL is one of those exams. If you want to prepare for these examinations, similar apps are available for this as well, and they are going to prepare you so much. Like even if you're not appearing for these examinations, these apps are also very helpful in just brushing up and improving your English. I know that a lot of you guys want to work on your English. You guys comment that in this comment section almost all the time. So yeah, these apps are going to help you in that as well. So yeah, guys, these are the apps that I think that have helped me to learn a lot, and they have helped a lot of people to learn a lot, and I think they will help you as well, because I feel like knowledge is like compound interest. It's a very, very famous quote. It keeps on adding over time. The key is not to study 24 hours in one day. It's that you should be studying, even if it's just 1 hour every day consistently. What I want you to take away from this video is that from today onwards, you want to be consistent in whatever you do, in achieving your goals, in achieving your career goals, in achieving your academic goals. And this video is also for people who are in a job, because getting a job doesn't mean that it's the end of learning, right? I hope you know that. If you didn't, I hope now you know, because a lot of people, when they get jobs, they just stop studying. Well, that's like ending your growth right there. Don't do that. Expand your knowledge and expand your horizons. And yeah, I'll see you guys within the video next week. Till then, bye bye.